just...
Good morning, everyone. It must be Tuesday, time for Village Vibes again. Welcome, 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 everyone. We're so happy to have you back with us again this I wish... Laurie, get back. Be proud of your height.
I know.
Girls,
Let's
be proud. I'm going to stand on this red bench right
a little
behind
bit
me
there
to
we
make
go.
me look a little
there
bit
we
taller.
go. Now we can get our heads in the shot.
You know, I always wish that I was a little bit taller, so I'm envious of both of you ladies. So please don't hide your height.
This is a thing on the, when you get your...
Oh,
get measured.
No, she's thinking about when you're arrested. Nobody's been arrested at Village yet this morning, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. So welcome, welcome, everyone. And oh my gosh, my Tegan. Oh, okay, so proud mama moment here for just a second. My sweet Tegan just joined us, and her name really is Tegan Sweet. I have to brag on my little girl for a second. So Tegan teaches math at Ogden High School, and she got chosen as the teacher of the month of February from the Utah Education Association. I can't remember the official UEA. Anyway, it's a huge honor, and I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of all my girls, but this month has been my Tegan's month, so congratulations, Tegan. I love you. So who else do we have joining us this morning?
Yeah,
I always
let's
love to see who we have.
Let's see. We have
Pam Davis.
Oh, good morning, Pam. Oh, Pam. Pam, we love our Miss Pam. She does the most amazing quilts for us. Oh, I wish I could show you the one she just sent to us in a future podcast or future Facebook. We'll show you the one we just got back from Pam. I teased you a little bit about it. It's the Simple Whatnots bonus quilt. It's the one with all the spools on
I'm
it.
excited.
And oh, it's so beautiful.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's hanging right there on the wall. Yes, we have it here. It's here. So we'll have to tease you.
Yeah. My aunt is here, Aunt Beal.
Oh,
she's here. Good
morning, Auntie. How are you? Thank you for joining.
Autumn is here.
Oh,
it's a family reunion.
So those are my twin daughters, Tegan and Autumn. And Autumn just got back from Mexico. So we're all probably really proud and happy we can't see her because we'd be envious with our pasty white skins here this morning. So good morning, Autumn. Love you. So, okay. So we're going to ask everyone a question.
Sure.
We should ask a question. So the beautiful quilt that we're standing in front of, this is Miss Pam Buda's quilt. And exciting announcement coming about that in a second. But our question we want to ask you this morning is, how many of you have had a class or a retreat from the lovely Miss Pam Buda? We'd like you to bounce on and let us know about that and tell us your experience. I met Pam a lot of years ago. I consider her a nice friend. She's a beautiful woman, so talented and always willing to share everything with us. So we're pretty excited about the announcement we'll make in a few minutes, but that's our question. So please bounce on and let us know. So
let's introduce Laurie.
I was just going to say my next thing is to introduce our Laurie. Where? Laurie's like, is there really a Laurie here? So this is our Laurie Smith. Laurie is best known as my IT person. She bails my butt out so many times. Technology is not my thing. My oldest daughter has dubbed me tech-tarded, and I honor that name daily. So sometimes poor Laurie has to go, oh, come here and I'll show you again. So that's not my most valuable thing with Miss Laurie. Laurie has been a really good friend for a lot of years, but she is definitely my IT person. And Laurie is also our bag lady. Laurie teaches every month on the fourth Wednesday of the month. At 1 o'clock, Laurie teaches a bag ladies class. It is the by Annie classes, along with she helps us do our second Saturday mystery. But I want Laurie to tell us a little bit about herself as well.
I've been quilting for a lot of years, since early 1990s.
A lot of years.
And
a lot of years.
Yeah, and I love by Annie bags. When I was first introduced to them, I started encouraging Fran to get more and more of the supplies so that we had the actual stuff.
It wasn't an encouragement, it was a demand. Let's clarify.
And I've made most of the samples over there, not every one of them, but most of them, and we have almost all of Annie's notions, so that's great. So this is not a store sample. This is a bag I actually use, but this, and I love to make bags of Tula Pink fabric because they're so bright and fun, and this goes with it. I actually use these.
I let her take those home. Most of them are here at the store.
Well, yeah. So when I teach the bag ladies class, this is the bag I bring so that everything's there. And it's Tula.
Do you know the name of that pattern by chance?
Does this one go with running with scissors?
Yeah.
Running with scissors and, oh goodness, give us a second.
Sorry,
What's
put you on the
I
spot.
us
should
on the
have looked that
spot,
up
put us
before I
on the
came. And then
spot.
this is
Isn't that fun?
another bag, and it will hold
A small child.
it'll hold this. It'll hold a small sewing machine like a featherweight, or this and a project. I mean, I'm ready for a retreat whenever.
With you just grab those bags that are already
Yeah.
packed.
Yeah.
That's really
And
cool.
then I've gotten back to, because in the 80s I used to do cross stitch, and I've gotten back to cross stitch. This is a Teresa Kogut,
Isn't
if
it
I'm
gorgeous?
saying her name right. But
Go
yeah.
a little closer. Let them see those cute pumpkins.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, that's so tiny. And the back looks gorgeous.
Yeah, she's one of those that Grandma would be proud of.
So.
Her back looks as good as her front. So Laurie doesn't actually have a day here. She also receives our freight here at the store. She does a little bit of everything. She can work the floor, do the freight, do the computers. She can do it all. She can do it all. So she will come in and work for us and fill in when we need her, but she doesn't actually have a day. So you just need to come in and hope that on the days you come in, you're lucky enough to get to meet Miss
I am
Laurie.
here on the second Saturday.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's a little crazy. So if you're here to meet Laurie and you're not in second Saturday, you're probably not going to get to talk to her. But yeah, she is always here on that day. So we're just happy to have Laurie here with us. So
And I've
thank
worked
you, Laurie.
here, I think, 13 or 14 years. I've been in Brigham.
Yeah, because let's see, we've been in here now for, what year did we move here? In 2010?
So 13
So
years
more
ago.
than that, because you were at the old store.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
at the old
yeah. So she's one of the old timers here. She gets to be the old timers. Liz is just a special events, and we've kind of chitty chatted a little bit about some special events. So we're going to move on for that. Okay, so thank you for being my special employee today, Laurie. I appreciate that. Okay, so the other thing, are you ready? Drum roll. Okay, big, huge announcement. So we did a club called Circa 1880, and we did that club in 2019.
Yeah,
Yep,
sounds about right.
2019. And Marcus, Pam Buda designs fabrics for Marcus. And she just does an amazing design, and she's just so prolific. Oh, you should have brought 1880. Ooh, Laurie's one of the few that got hers done. I have a few blocks.
I was doing the club,
This
so
is
I
true,
had
so
to.
she had to. I have a few blocks that one of our employees at that time felt sorry for me, so he gave me a few of his blocks. Those are the only ones I have done, but that's all right. So we won this amazing contest from Marcus, and the contest was they brought Pam Buda to whichever store won the contest. That happened to be Little Teeny Tiny Village Dry Goods, and we're so proud of that. But the event was supposed to take place in April of 2020. Need I say more? Probably not. We all know what happened in April of 2020. The whole world, as we know it, shut down. So we have been trying ever since then to get Miss Pam Buda and her. So from Marcus will be a lovely lady named Patty that will be coming along with her to represent Marcus. So they are both finally going to get to come July 28th and 29th. Now the 28th is only for our Circa ladies because that was a club that we had, and that's what actually won the contest for us. So the ladies that came to Circa 1880, we are going to have a little special thing with Pam and Patty on Friday, July 28th. But those of you that weren't in our Circa 1880 get to come to an all-day class with Miss Pam on Saturday, July 29th. We're going to have it at the lovely Academy Center. We'll have it from 10 until 4. It will only be $75 for the whole day. That will include a luncheon and a lovely visit with Miss Pam. And I'm going to show you a secret. Will you hand me that pattern?
Yes.
Okay, this pattern is not even for sale yet. The fabric line is not even out yet. But I have talked to Miss Pam, and this is what we are doing. Are you ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, Miss Pam has graciously said, hey, we can do all 3 of those. They're all 3 small. They can be made from a 10-inch stacker with a little bit of fabric in it for borders and bindings. And she said, Fran, the same block for the whole quilt, so we can work on each one of those blocks in the class, and then they can just go on and work and do whatever they want to on the rest of it for the rest of the day. So you have a sneak peek. I wasn't sworn to secrecy yet, but it's not even out, so you might not have seen that, but that's what we will be doing. We only have 10 spots left because when we offered it up to the Circa ladies first, and we have already filled 40 of our 50 spots. So we do have 10 spots available. If you are interested, I would hurry and jump on either.
We'll have it on the website later today.
Yep. So if
or you can call the store.
Yes, and we can get you all signed up and hold your spot for that. It will be so much fun. Like I said, Miss Pam Buda is a lovely lady and so kind and so nice. The last time we had Pam out here, and I don't know if we have Janet on there this morning or not, but Miss Janet and Pam had been talking back and forth, texting, messaging, whatever, and they both they were huge pie makers. So between the 2 of them, they wanted to get together so Janet could make some of her yummy pies. So we actually met in my kitchen and we made pies when we had Miss Pam here the last time. Now, Janet is now, she can't have flour and stuff anymore. And so she's working on a better pie crust, but there probably will be no pie making in Fran's kitchen this time. Unfortunately, you guys missed out on that. But we did offer all of those spots to the ladies that were in 1880, and most of them took advantage and signed up 3 years ago. But and those of you that did that and have been kind enough to just keep holding on for her to come, thank you very much. You will be richly rewarded, I promise you. So, like we said, we have 10 spots left for that. So if you would like to come and join us, we would love to have you.
So let's review the details.
Okay.
July 29th.
July 29th.
From 10 until
Till
4
4.
at the Academy Center here in Brigham City.
In Brigham City.
And
yes.
$75 includes lunch. And the kit will be extra, but this is what we'll be working on. What other details do we need to know?
Just plan on coming and having a great time. I think those are the great details. We will have more as we get closer. We will.
Yeah, we'll have more details.
Everyone that signed up, we will make sure we have more details for you and stuff. So, but that's our big fun announcement. That is why we were standing in front of this beautiful quilt this morning.
So our other question is: has anyone just made a Pam Buda quilt? Just any of her beautiful patterns. I made one of her Christmas patterns as a beginner. And it turned out beautiful, but it was not a beginner quilt necessarily. But anyway, it took me about 2 or 3 years. Her directions were amazing.
Yes,
I loved her directions.
She is one of those pattern writers that she gets it right, man. Not all of them do. Miss Pam does she really is. She does a very nice job on writing her patterns, so we're pretty excited.
Great tips and tricks and suggestions.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
And she's kind of in our store's color palette. We just love her fabric. We love her patterns. Should we tell them about this quilt behind us?
Oh, we should tell them about this quilt behind us that we've been standing here teasing you with. So this is from one of Pam's new lines. And this particular quilt here is called Redwood Manor. And I'm going to shimmy over so you can see more of the quilt here. This is just one of many. I mean, I should have done a little more research to see how many patterns Pam has actually written. Hundreds.
Oh, yeah.
Hundreds of patterns. I mean, like I said, she is prolific, and she she's just amazing. I can't say enough good about her. But this is one of our latest kits that we have a sample made from. We have 2 more that are in the works right now that we will soon have out, along with she has 2 more new lines, possibly 3 more new lines before we do the retreat in July coming out. That's how many, right?
That's how much she does.
How much she does. So this is a kit that we have here in the store. It is on our website. It is
78 by 98.
Thank you. So it's a good size quilt.
Pam Davis.
And you know, we were talking earlier about our sweet Pam. This is actually a quilt that our Pam pieced and quilted and bound and sent back to us. And this Miss Pam Davis, she is so fast. I send her a kit, and I'm not kidding you. It can be a big, very detailed. Within a couple, 3 weeks, I've got that thing back and it's finished. Some of us still have some of those kits from 2-3 years ago, but not to name names, not to point fingers, not to name names.
So this is what the pattern, this is what the pattern looks like. It's on our website. I did double check that. And it comes in one of our great village bags. And I know it's glossy for you, but we love these village bags, and these are great. If you ever get the kit done inside of the bag, you can use the bag for other things, but it's a good bag.
It is. It's
not
a
one of
great
those
storage
throwaway
bags.
kind.
No, you don't want to throw that one
You
away.
keep that one as a prize for finishing your kit, right?
It is a great prize. So let's see if we've got some people that have said anything about doing Miss Pam's things. What do we have?
Well, Pam Davis says you make her blush.
Oh, I'm happy to make you blush, Miss Pam, but it's all true. You are an amazing woman and a great friend. Laurie actually introduced me to Pam. We went on a retreat years ago. These are the Weezer girls. And I'm not saying hit Weezer. I'm saying Weezer is in Weezer, Idaho, is actually a nice little town. And Laurie lived there for a while, and that's where she met Miss Pam Davis. How many years ago, Laurie?
Oh, a lot.
A lot of years.
I moved there in 1995.
Yeah, so Laurie has known Pam for a lot longer than I have, but we went on this retreat. Laurie brought me along, and I met these lovely Weezer ladies, and I'm just happy to know all of them and to call them my friends too, because they're very nice ladies. So there you go.
So Linda Sparrow says love it, and oh gosh, sorry, computer problems. Jen Tillotson says she's so excited.
Oh, welcome, Miss Jen.
Deanna's on.
Deanna,
Good morning.
are you supposed to be at work, Deanna? What are you doing?
She's right there. She's in the back. And Pam says she's made a Pam Buda quilt. Pam Davis does.
Really?
We're surprised.
What? How many though? How many? You probably have done more than one, Miss Pam Davis.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Love the comments, ladies. Okay, we have something else fun to tell you about. Now, I don't know how many of my village girls are actually on this, and probably most of them don't know yet, because we were going to discuss this tomorrow at our staff meeting. However, in March, we are going to be having a contest. Now, we'll let you know next week more details, but I just want to let you know, make sure you come join us next Tuesday at 9:30, because we will announce what that contest is going to be. And it's going to be
fun.
It's going to be way fun. We're excited.
And you can do it without a sewing machine.
Or you can do it while you're at your sewing machine.
Yes, you can.
I mean, come on. Why would you not want to do that? So all right.
So,
well, I think
I
that's
think
what we
that's what
have
we've
on our
got.
list. And like we said, keep it short and sweet. and
Yes.
Just so happy to get to share with you Tuesday mornings and what's going on around our village with our Village Vibes. Love that name.
Yes.
It's so cute. So thank you again to my Miss Liz for... So my husband this morning, I have one more funny thing to tell you. As I'm walking out the door, my husband says, oh, well, he says, Liz is like Ed McMahon.
Oh.
And I said, what do you mean? And he said, she just keeps everything going along smoothly and keeps you on task. I said, somebody needs to do that. So thank you, my Miss Liz / Ed McMahon, for helping keep us going. So everyone have a lovely week, and we hope to see your faces here at the store during the week. So take care. Try and stay out of some of the snow.
Stay
Good luck to
warm,
that,
yeah.
and be safe if you're
Just
driving
stay
out
home
there.
and sew.
Just stay home and sew.
And
Good
except when you
advice.
have to come get more thread.
This is true. This is true. Thanks for joining, folks.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Bye.